All this down to one can of petrol.
You heard the bang all the way to Connaughton.
Shame about Butch, though, isn't it?
Eh? Oh, him surviving, you mean?
Hey, I might need plastic surgery to rebuild my face.
Don't know where to start.
Right. If Tate finds out it were down to Guy Fawkes, he'll be straight back on the door. So you shut it, leave all the talking to me, right? What happened?
We were just doing our routine patrol of the site when all of a sudden, like, there was this massive explosion.
Caused by what?
Well,
Must have been a petrol bomb.
That's it. It just come flying through the air and landed on top of the cabin.
What? Who would do something as stupid as that?
Protesters.
Yeah, I mean, we nearly caught them, Mr. Tate, but they got away in the dark.
What, did you recognise anyone?
Reckon it was Jack Sugden's mob.
Jack? I don't believe it.
We should get the police in, Mr. Tate.
No, we can't afford the delay. You clear up the mess here. I'm going to sort out Sugden once and for all.
Right, come on.
Hiya, sir. I just came round to see how Betty was this morning.
You mind her, it's me who's suffering. Up and down them stairs every 2 minutes when she knocks on bedroom floor. She's only checking up to see if I've nicked across to wolf pack.
Oh, poor Betty. You must be driving her mad stuck in bed all day.
Sir, who is it? I'm in no state for visitors.
I know, love.
Sir, you're not going out, are you?
It were easy to escape from Colditz. No, love, no, I'll be up in a minute.
I'm not stopping. I've just come by to give you these.
Oh, great. What are they?
Baby monitors.
Hey, hang on, do you know something I don't? It's only got a bang on head, you know.
You put one by Betty's bed for her to speak into, and you keep one downstairs for yourself. Saves you having to go up and down all day.
Hey, that's a good idea. What sort of a range do they have?
I don't know. About 100 yards or so.
Oh. Champion.
Come on, Alice. You'll be late for school.
I'm not going with him. I want you to take to school.
I can't, sweetheart. I've got lots of work to do.
Come on, love. We'll put a tape on. You can sing all the way.
I'm not going with him.
Look, how about I give you keys and you can drive yourself?
Go on, Alice. I'll come and pick you up later. Promise.
No.
Right. Sorry, Eric. Books will have to wait.
Again.
See you later. Come on, Trouble.
Do you get the feeling that she's not keen on me?
Hardly surprising, old boy. The amount of men in and out of that flat. So why don't she can keep track of all her uncles?
Morning.
Hi.
About yesterday, I promised to keep work and personal feelings completely separate from now on.
Let's forget it, eh?
Hi, Rachel. I borrowed one of your shirts. Suits me, don't it?
Just make sure you bring it back.
I've been thinking.
Find that hard to believe.
I spend so much time here nowadays. I might as well bring some stuff here. You know, change your clothes, spare lipstick and that.
Yeah, as long as it stops you nicking my shirts.
I'll see you later, gorgeous.
Bye.
Rachel?
What on earth do you see in her, Steve? She's poison. I mean, she practically murdered Luke McAllister and she won.
Rachel, you're doing it again.
Flaming protesters everywhere. Can't move for do-gooders offering to help milk the damn cows.
I wouldn't knock it.
You know, everything takes twice as long because they don't know what the hell they're doing. Most of them have never even seen a farm before.
If it wasn't for the protesters, we wouldn't have a farm for much longer.
Yeah, here's the reason why.
Don't you have any control over that rabble of yours? It was only by sheer luck that no one was killed.
You what?
A peaceful protest is one thing, Jack. But this time you've gone way over the line.
Hello.
Hiya.
Yes. Obviously not as good looking as me, but not bad considering who the mother is.
I'm off out now, Sophie. You can handle things here, can't you?
Yes, but I thought you might like to spend a bit of time with Jamie this morning.
Really? Whatever gave you that idea?
It's a shame you weren't here earlier on, Mrs. Tate. You missed Jamie's first smile. Isn't he gorgeous? We're together that much. I'm sure he must think I'm his mother.
He's in for a shock then, isn't he?
I'll leave you to your happy families. I've got shopping to do.
is it with her? I think she didn't care about him at all.
Believe me, the less time she spends with him, the more chance he has of growing up vaguely normal.
Are you sure?
Oh, of course it is. 100% vegetarian. I mean, it might taste a bit fleshy, but they can do wonders with them soya proteins this day and age. Go on, get stuck in. Unborn every minute.
Hey, you shouldn't be serving them.
Them's the enemy.
All's fair in love and catering.
Flaming traitor.
This is business, and the only thing I owe allegiance to has the Queen's head stamped firmly on the back.
What are you looking at? Eh? Flaming parasites, every one of them.
Aye.
Not a job between them so they come and make trouble for us decent folk.
Look lively, lads. You start pause here.
Tea break, is it, gents?
No. Just sizing up the opposition. Mingling. Putting them off guard, like, you know.
Yes, well, things have changed since I started chucking petrol bombs. You're on standby. When you get the word, no more Mr. Nice Guy. We'll show them that we mean business, eh, lads?
Have you gone out of your mind, Frank? I don't know what on earth you're talking about.
Letting those vandals toss petrol bombs at my men. It's only bricks and mortar, Jack. Hardly worth a man's life.
Oh, I know how badly you wanted this place, but I never thought you'd stoop as low as this.
Me? When I find out who's done it, I'll see they're charged with attempted murder.
Get off my land, or so help me, I'll do more than flaming attempt it.
Jack! There's an explanation. Now let's just try and calm down and sort it out.
The pressure's got to you, Jack. You should sell up while you still can.
Now is not the time to discuss this, Frank.
I'm knocking 10,000 off my offer, another 10,000 for every week you hold out. You shake on it now and I won't press charges.
Get out of my sight.
You better leave, Frank.
Nice place, Jack. But it's worth less every day.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Making threats isn't going to help anyone, Jack.
Well, you should have been backing me up instead of bowing and scraping to him. Just whose side are you on, Sarah?
If it's an emergency, you can get to within an hour.
I can't believe that blasted woman.
No? OK, you can bring him into surgery tomorrow then. We can squeeze you in at 9 o'clock.
She's going to put us out of business.
OK, we'll see you then, Mrs. Gilbert. Bye-bye. Right, what's she done now?
I turn up for my 11 o'clock at Clough's farm, only to find out that he won't be using me again.
What?
Not while there's a threat of a malpractice suit hanging over me.
Not again.
Kim has made sure that absolutely everybody has heard about it.
She can't prove a thing, Zoe, and she knows it.
She doesn't have to. Just the mere suspicion is enough to drive clients away.
Well, not everyone's going to react like this.
Oh, I don't know. Things can spread like a virus. We rely on word of mouth, on our clients' trust. It's not easy to win back if we lose it.
OK, so what are we going to do?
Apart from leave town, you mean?
It won't come to that.
You are going to hold the fort here, and I'm going to pay Kim a little visit.
Don't, Zoe. You know what she's like. Having a go at her is only going to make things worse.
Oh, I know. But it will make me feel a hell of a lot better.
You look as though you could do with an early night. Someone been tiring you out, have they?
I'm not tired, Chris. I'm just bored with present company. Hi, Frank.
And where were you this morning?
Oh, I was a bit late getting into the office. Sorry.
Sorry? We're in the middle of a crisis, Tina. I needed you here with me.
Well, I had other things to tend to.
Not during working hours, you didn't.
Well, what I've missed this morning, I've more than made up for in unpaid overtime in the past.
I had to go looking for you. I even went to your house, but you weren't there. I need to rely on my staff, Tina. I will not tolerate any more slackness. And if you can't hack it, I'll get someone in who can.
You've certainly done something to upset him. Now, where did I put your P45?
I'm sorry, Tony. I try to hide my feelings in the interests of business, but do they think they're wearing? They really lower the tone in here with their filthy clothes.
Hey, you don't say that about the workmen that come in.
That's different. Workmen are contributing something to the community.
Ah, they've shifted about a year's worth of cheap cider. Oh.
Hello, Seth. How's Betty?
She's having a kip and I'm going absent without leave, so I'll make this a quick one.
Nothing surprises me about Kim anymore. She only messes up everybody else's life because she's bored stiff with her own.
Yeah, well, all the Tates are as bad as each other.
Yeah.
Apart from Zoe.
Well, you're lucky you've only got to tackle Zoe. You want to try haggling with Chris first thing in the morning. If you ask me, he's the worst out of the bunch of them. Sometimes I wish I'd never got my job back. I hope so.
Aye.
What's that?
Betty thinks I'll sell across the road downstairs at home. Cheers, love.
Cheers, Betty.
First isn't bad, David. There's that.
Is this flaming thing working? Are you down there, Seth? I need my pillars plumping up.
No, you should have backed me up all the way. If we've any chance of beating this, it'll be by standing together. I mean, if he sees we can't even agree between ourselves, he'll know he's won.
This isn't a matter of winning, Jack. It's a matter of what's right for our family. Frank's offered us a fair price, enough to buy somewhere else, somewhere better.
Oh, you're missing the whole point. This is my land. It's been in my family for generations. I owe it to Robert to see that it stays in our hands.
Just think about it, Jack. If we accept Frank's offer and buy somewhere else, it'll be ours to do what we like with. We won't have to answer to Chris Tate or any other shareholder. We'd be free.
No! We will not move from here, Sarah. It means too much. If that's Frank Tate again.
Ma? What are you doing here? Everything all right? Is Amos not with you? It frightened the life out of me when you turned up out of the blue like that. I mean, it's great to see you, Ma, but a phone call might have saved us a heart attack.
Took me all my time to pluck up courage to come. Things haven't been too good down there lately, Jack.
Well, what's happened?
Look, Ma, if this has got anything to do with Frank's offer, I told you on the phone not to worry. There's no way we're selling the farm.
I'm sorry, Jack, if you don't mind. It's been a long flight. I'll just finish this tea and then put my feet up for a bit, and then we must have a serious talk.
Can I help, Mrs. Tate?
No, I can manage. How's James?
Oh, he's got a rash, I'm afraid. Oh, it might just be a reaction to formula milk. Mother's milk gives them some immunity, and it can really help with the bonding process. I'd say breastfeeding's certainly worth a try.
Oh, feel free.
Kim! Wait a minute, I want a word with you.
Hello, Zoe. How's business these days?
Declining, thanks to you.
No, Zoe, you can take all the credit for that.
Does it make you happy to go around bad-mouthing me because of some mindless vendetta? This is my livelihood you're trying to destroy.
I have to think of your clients. I couldn't live with myself if I let you go around making fatal mistakes all over the county, now could I?
So, Tina, where are the tenancy agreements and rents received?
These are up to date to the end of last month.
Well, that's not good enough. I want current figures. I want this sorted right away.
Frank, I've just worked right through lunch. I need a break.
You should have thought about that when you came in this morning with a half a day gone. Oh, and I wouldn't make any plans for this evening. I need to go through every single account just to make sure there's nothing else out of place.
You just can't bear to see anyone around you leading a happy, normal life, can you?
You might be happy, Zoe, but don't let's try and pretend you're normal.
And it's normal to have less affection for your own child than for some dumb animal, is it?
I'll just take Jamie and get him ready for bed.
You know, I feel very sad for you.
Because you needlessly destroyed my horse, you mean?
Valentine was suffering. Any decent vet would have acted exactly as I did.
Well, let's leave that to the judge, shall we?
You will not win a malpractice suit against me, Kim.
I know. But by the time it gets to court, you won't have a business left to fight for.
What is it you want from me?
Ah, at last. We finally get to the point.
If it's going to stop you spreading lies about my practice, then I might be prepared to settle out of court.
Really?
Well, I don't seem to have much choice.
You think I'm after every penny I can get, don't you? But this isn't about money.
No?
You'll hate me for saying this, Zoe, but we've got much more in common than you'd care to admit.
This should be interesting.
We both know exactly how it feels to have Frank trample all over our lives. Out of love or malice, the effect's equally suffocating.
What do you want, Kim?
If it had been anybody else's horse, you'd have apologised without a second thought. But my feelings are worthless, aren't they?
Kim, I just thought
All I want, Zoe, is to hear you say you're sorry.
And then you'll drop the case against me?
Yes.
Kim, I am sorry that Valentine died. I wish there had been something I could have done to have saved him, but there wasn't. But I do understand what it's like to lose something you love. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Zoe.
You've got everything a woman could want, Kim. You could be very happy. If only you decided you wanted to be.
This is it, then. We're going to be let off the leash, you heard him. Maximum force. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Yeah. It's payback time.
You've been watching too many videos.
We've got to get rid of them protesters before Tate finds out the truth about the explosion.
Why don't we have another one? Get all the petrol cans we can find, right? Pile them up high and blow all them hippies all the way back to Woodstick.
Meanwhile, back in the real world.
You really are very good at your job, you know, Rachel. Sometimes I don't know what to do without you.
I think you'd manage.
You wasted all that time with Chris trying to make a go of a dead-end marriage. But now you can be anything you want to be.
Well, it's thanks to you. There aren't that many interesting jobs in Emmerdale.
This isn't the whole world, you know. Who knows, perhaps one day I can show you a bit more of it.
I don't think Tina would be too happy.
Business trips happen. She doesn't have much of a say in the matter.
She's never stopped all day. Fetch me this, make me that. By the time she's well, I shall either be deared or fit for next Olympics.
And why aren't you looking after her, Tom?
Well, she said she'd rather die than be seen without her face on.
Yeah, sounds like Betty.
My round, I think. Same again, everyone.
And what are you so cheerful about?
I'll tell you later. So,
Go on then, twist me arm. Betty will be right sad that she's missing a free drink.
Yes. Armstrong, what the heck do you think you're playing at? I've come downstairs and I find you're not here. Well, I know where you are, you know. We don't need to worry about that.
Oh, dear.
And if you're not back in 2 minutes, they'll be elderberry. Can we hear me, Seth Armstrong? What kind of a way is this?
I think you'll find this is all in order.
Good. I don't have time to read it now. I'll check it in the morning.
Frank, I've just stayed on 2 hours to do that for you. Now you don't need it until the morning. Why are you being like this with me?
Anxious to get back to your sick old dad, are you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Only the man I saw you with last night didn't look remotely like Zach Dingle.
Oh, now I understand.
It's very hard to keep a secret from me, Tina, as Kim found out to her cost.
Difference being, I'm not Kim. I'm not married to you. And apart from an honest day's work, I owe you nothing. That's what this is all about, isn't it? You're jealous. Well, you've got no right to be, Frank. From now on, so long as I'm doing my job properly, which I am, what I do in my personal life has got absolutely nothing to do with you.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Tate.
I just came to see how he is. His rash, I mean.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. I put some cream on him. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it.
Good.
Would you like to hold him?
Oh, no, I don't want to disturb him.
You won't. we are. It's okay. He's tougher than he looks. You know, Mrs. Tate, a lot of mothers don't take to their babies right away. Postnatal depression's much more common than you'd imagine.
Oh, I'm sure it is. That's not what's wrong with me.
Isn't it?
No. He reminds me too much of his father.
I'll just go and put a wash on. I won't be a second.
Sorry, I didn't intend to sleep so long.
What's going on, Ma? What's brought you back here without even a word that you were coming?
It's not easy to say, Jack. All the way on the plane, I was searching for the right words to say. We've been struggling for some time, Amos and I, to make ends meet. And now it's happened. We've run out of money.
How?
Medical matters, things we hadn't expected.
So what you going to do?
Well, when Jack told us about the offer, Amos and I went through all the options.
Well, there aren't any. You're both going to have to move back here and live with us. There's plenty of room.
There is one other option, difficult though it may be for all concerned.
Evening all. Mrs. Braley. Hope I'm not too late.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I was invited.
Oh, not by me you weren't, so you can clear right off again.
No, Jack, I invited Christopher to be here.
Why?
I think it's important that all shareholders of Emmerdale Farm should be present.
What on earth for?
To hear the unhappy decision I've been forced to make.
You do, you know. You look just like your daddy. My baby.
This is down to you, isn't it? You fixed all this so you could pocket your share of my farm.
It's the last thing in the world I want, Jack. But Frank Tate's offer was more than fair. I need the money. I want to sell.
I don't believe it. There's no way in the world I am selling this farm, even if he doubled his flaming offer.
Very laudable, but sadly futile, Jack. You're outvoted. This meeting has formally concluded that Emmerdale Farm will be sold at the earliest opportunity, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to stop it.